everybody and welcome to my channel. So it feels a bit weird to say that. I haven't said that for like, gosh, 6 years. I used to have a YouTube channel. I used to do makeup tutorials, and then I got a job and I just didn't have time, and I just kind of lost interest in it as well. But yeah, for the last few years I've been sort of thinking about setting up a channel again, just to sort of talk about things. Like, I'll often do quite a lot of stories on my Instagram, which I will link below. But yeah, I'll often do lots of stories, and quite a few people have said to me, oh, have you thought about setting up a YouTube channel, or you should like start your YouTube channel again. So I thought I would give it a go. It's going to be very relaxed, very chilled. I'm just like filming on my phone. I'm sort of hoping to document a couple of things in my life, like partly for me, but also like it's quite fun to share. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit about me and about what I want to share on my channel. My name is Rachel Behan, which is probably pretty obvious because that's the name of the channel. And I am 27 years old. I am married. I recently moved into my first home, so I just bought my first home with my husband in the Cotswolds, which is really beautiful, really exciting. So we live in Oxfordshire, so the Oxfordshire area of the Cotswolds. That is my dog scratching at the door. So that's another person who lives in my household. Is our rescue greyhound. I'm just gonna let her in because she's gonna get grumpy. Yeah, there she is. So she's just gonna chill in the back of this video. You can't even see it, you can just see like her little, there she is. There we go. See a little booty. Anyway, so yes, I have a greyhound, rescue greyhound. We've had Pearl now for just over 2 years. She's an ex-racer, so she will probably feature in quite a few of the videos. If you have come over from my Instagram, or if you want to go and find my Instagram, as I say, I've linked it below, you will notice that Pearl features quite a lot. So yeah, just moved to the Cotswolds, our first home. It's a little 2-bedroom mid-terrace. And that's part of what I'm hoping to document quite a lot on here, is that kind of like renovation, decorating. There's not a huge amount like of work that needs doing. It's a nice, house that's been, new kitchen, new bathroom, etc. So it's more just putting our stamp on it. The main thing that I'm looking forward to sharing is actually the garden. So as I say, it's just a normal mid-terraced house with a very basic back garden, but I am hoping to rewild it and document that on here. So another thing about me is that I am a writer. So I'm a freelance writer. I'm studying a master's in travel and nature journaling. Pearl's just like giving herself a little bath there, Pearly. Okay, let's hope this doesn't become too like X-rated. She's just gonna like start licking her bum. Anyway, I am a writer. I'm studying an MA in travel and nature writing, and I like to write quite a lot about the environment, about sort of rewilding your garden, about nature in your, in your backyard, in your street, etc. So I'm rewilding the garden just for my own, because that's what I want to do with my garden, but also I'm hoping to write about it, and I thought I'd make some videos about it too. So that's that. And then the other thing that I'm sort of hoping to talk a bit about, so writing, gardening, house, the other thing is chronic illness. So I actually have a chronic illness called ME, or CFS, which is chronic fatigue syndrome. So this causes chronic pain. For me, it has lots of different symptoms, but for me, I have chronic pain. So I have pain from my hips to my toes, from my shoulders to my fingertips, that basically never goes away. I have digestive problems, chronic fatigue, so I am exhausted all the time. Fatigue is quite different to being tired. So that's part of the reason why it's taken me so long to start my YouTube channel again, is that I am struggling a lot with chronic fatigue, and basically it's very hard to live life and to do things. It forced me to give up my job, give up conventional working, and over the last few years, so I've had chronic fatigue, ME, now for almost 3 years, and over the last couple of years I've sort of slowly built up the freelance writing work, and I'm just sort of getting there with that, starting to get a few jobs. So yeah, I have to work from home and I have to basically create my own job that can work around my chronic illness. So yeah, I don't think I've explained that very well. Basically, chronic fatigue, chronic pain, lots of other issues like headaches, dizziness, digestive problems. I'll probably talk about it quite a lot more. But yeah, I wanted to kind of make some videos, and I'm quite open and honest about chronic illness on my Instagram, and that has been really positively received. I've made lots of friends who suffer with similar things. I've had lots of people contact me whose family, you know, suffer with similar things and have found it helpful. So yeah, just sort of hoping to talk about that a little bit in my videos, and bring some awareness around that. Yeah, just a really honest account of what it's like to live with chronic illness. Yeah, another thing that I might share a bit as well is that I'm a knitter, so that's something I started when I first became ill, and I started knitting because I basically couldn't do anything else. I was just sat on the sofa with nothing to do. So yeah, I make my own clothes. I've started learning to sew as well, so I knit a lot of, obviously, knitwear, and then I'm learning to sew, hopefully, the rest of my wardrobe, but that sewing is quite hard. So I might share a bit of that as well. So I think for me, like, it's sort of, you know, 3 different things. So I share, like, you know, handmade, homegrown and slow lifestyle. That's sort of like my little mantra. That's a lot of what my content fits into. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy watching that. So yeah, I think that's basically everything. Oh, also I'm writing a book. I'm also writing a novel. So as I said, I'm a freelance writer, but I'm also working on a novel, which is a romantic fiction novel. So I'm probably going to share a little bit about that process as well. Yeah, I think that's probably everything. So thank you for joining. Welcome to my channel. I have no idea how often I'm going to be posting. I think it's going to be a bit sporadic and a bit random, but I hope you enjoy. It's going to be, as I say, quite sort of low-key vlogging on my phone kind of thing. So yeah, I look forward to sharing that with you. And I will see you next time. So